What was the last year of Elizabeth II's reign like? Queen Elizabeth's reign spanned 70 years and 214 days. She was the longest-serving British sovereign ever. In her final year, she took a step back from public life. Elizabeth wanted to bring Harry and Meghan back. She skipped an event she hadn't missed in 60 years. She also prepared her successors. This is how Queen Elizabeth spent her final year. 2022 was her first and last year without Prince Philip. In February, Elizabeth appeared at the Sandringham estate. She honored Accession Day and her father's death. The Queen arrived at the estate by helicopter. She was carrying Philip's old walking cane. The late royal had used the stick after a surgery in 2013. He passed away in April 2021. Philip stood by Elizabeth's side for 73 years. Her health began to deteriorate after his passing. The Queen suffered from mobility and back problems. At the beginning of 2022, she contracted COVID-19. She experienced mild symptoms, but she had to pull back from public events. Elizabeth missed the Commonwealth service. In mid-March, it was supposed to be her comeback to public duties, but she made it to a memorial service for her late husband. Then she had to cancel 2 of the royal Easter events. Moreover, she couldn't attend the opening of Parliament. The Queen hadn't missed this event in 60 years. She also didn't show up as much as expected at her Platinum Jubilee. The last event she missed was the Braemar Highland Gathering. However, Elizabeth didn't become a recluse. Throughout the year, she met with various dignitaries. She welcomed ambassadors from Estonia and Spain. She had tea with Mary Simon, the Governor General of Canada. She was also still driving around her Windsor home. In her final year, Elizabeth faced her share of family drama. Prince Andrew was known as her favorite son. He withdrew from his royal duties. In 2019, he was involved in a sex trafficking scandal. He faced charges of sexual assault and battery. In 2022, the Queen stripped Andrew of his military titles. She also removed Andrew's HRH title. Elizabeth had one last wish for Prince Harry and his estranged family members to reconcile. She held a special place in her heart for Harry. It pained her to see the rift between him and his loved ones. Elizabeth acted as an intermediary between the feuding parties. It reportedly caused her great distress. But the Queen still looked ahead to the future of the monarchy. She wanted Prince Charles to reign efficiently. She recognized he would need an equal by his side. Thus, she named his wife, Camilla, as the future Queen Consort. Elizabeth's reign saw her appoint 15 prime ministers, from Winston Churchill to Liz Truss. However, it was Truss's appointment that stood out. The ceremony typically takes place in London, but the Queen's health didn't allow it. On September 6th, Truss traveled to Scotland to be sworn in. Sadly, just 48 hours later, Elizabeth died. She spent her final day with her beloved daughter, Princess Anne.